Hello, family and friends. Pastor Matthew Baker here. I'm back in the book of Psalms, Psalm 8, this time starting in verse 3. And here David is speaking to the Lord. He says, "When I look at the heavens and the work of your fingers, the moon and the stars that you established." Here, David is obviously referring to God as creator. You know, David was an outdoors kind of guy. He was a shepherd at one time, and I think of him looking back upon the times maybe during his night watch on the flock, maybe even up on the roof of his palace, and he's looking up at the great expanse of the sky and looking at the night sky with all the stars, and he's just saying, when I look at the heavens and the work of your fingers, the moon, the stars that you established, God, he says, what is man that you take notice of him, or the Son of Man that you pay attention to him? He sees all of this great creation, and he goes, who is man? And he speaks here in the broad term. What is man that you are mindful of him? And the Son of Man, meaning himself, he says, he narrows it down to him as an individual. He says that you pay attention to him. It's, you know, I imagine that some of us have felt the same way. Maybe we've not spent as much time with the Lord as we should have, or we've done something maybe that we shouldn't have, had a stray thought, or even perhaps let a word slip to a fellow human being that wasn't kind. And you know, we're in the depths of self-doubt, and we think to ourselves, who am I that God would even pay attention to me? And it's in that in that depth of doubt that God answers. And David goes on, he says, you made him a little less than divine. In other words, you made him a little lower than the angels, David says, but you crowned him with glory and honor. You know, as much doubt as David did have at some point, he also was very confident that God would pay attention, that he does pay attention. So brothers and sisters, when we're in those times of self-doubt, don't forget, God does pay attention to you. He is mindful of you, and he has made you just a little lower than the angels. I hope you enjoyed this. God bless you.